If you're a man who hasn't been living under a rock for the past few decades in Western culture, otherwise known as the skincare matrix, chances are you're treating your penis or your genitals as a toxic waste dump that needs to be cleansed extensively and aggressively to get rid of all the bad stuff that's found on the skin. As I've discussed in multiple videos, that approach is highly damaging to the skin and has, in most cases, zero upshot to you. In this video, I'll discuss the most common mistakes men make in taking care of the penis and highlight what's the best cost-effective way of doing so. Dr. Yuval Bibi, Dermatologist. This should break you out of the skincare matrix of stupid distraction and put you back in charge and in the driver's seat of your own skincare. So the common thread in skincare nowadays is, first of all, cleansing. Everybody tends to cleanse everywhere from head to toe, but when it comes to privates, we get extra finicky and extra sensitive and just go at it full throttle. So here are the products that men use. Most men, as in 99% and upwards of men, use on their privates, which have zero benefit for you and your skin, and in fact are highly sensitizing. So the shower gels, the body washes, the cleansers, the soap, anything and everything that comes in a bottle or a bar, those are detergents by and large. Detergents are designed to strip off oils and other molecules and factors off the skin, thereby undermining the skin barrier, leaving you high and dry with worse off skin barrier than you started with zero benefit under most circumstances. Using those products over the penis, again, has no benefit for the health of the skin of the penis, and you will wind up drying up the area, especially if you already have dry skin. Your best bet is to avoid these products altogether. By the way, many skincare companies get tricky with the way they label their products to make you trust a product that's exactly like the others, more than the others, thinking it might not be causing the same damage. Those products are labeled as gentle skincare, organic skincare, natural skincare, hygiene washes, or penile washes. They're labeled in many different ways, but what I want you to take away from this is that they're all the same. There is no specialty product that's appropriate for the penis for washing or cleansing. Those products are all the same. And thinking that the label makes any difference is usually magical thinking. Now, the other category of products that people tend to use on their skin from head to toe, but get extremely aggressive with over the privates, are the physical abrasives. Those are the loofahs, the washcloths, the scrubs, the scrunchies, the sponges, even your hand running back and forth or in circular motion over the area just to kind of get the dead skin cells off is another means of abrading the skin, making your skin worse off than you started, making it more sensitive and more likely to get irritated, especially if you're already dealing with irritation of the area, which does tend to get irritated with physical activity and with sexual activity. So again, your best bet is to avoid physical abrasives altogether. These have no benefit whatsoever. They're merely a theatrical prop that people use on their skin to feel like they're doing something. There is no benefit to using them. Never use antibacterial products or soaps unless specifically discussed with your dermatologist for a particular issue you're dealing with. In the case of MRSA decolonization, that's one of those situations. See my MRSA video for more information. Never, ever, ever use water-based wipes on the penis. Those include baby wipes, wet naps, wet wipes, disinfectant wipes, and so on and so forth. These are pre-packaged water solution immersed wipes. Those contain by design and by default preservatives and often other compounds that may irritate the area. So buyer beware. Do your best to avoid using fragrance on the area. The natural scent of the area is perfectly fine in most people. If the area is exceptionally smelly, you may be dealing with either bacterial overgrowth or an inflammatory condition such as psoriasis. See your board-certified dermatologist for further management of your situation. When it comes to foreskin care, many men get extra rigorous with the way they clean the foreskin. That's not a thing. Do not do that. Use lukewarm water, gently splashing over the area. Try not to scrub and exfoliate residue and discharge from the area unless it is abnormally thick and smelly, in which case you do need to see your board certified dermatologist to diagnose whatever it is they're suffering from. Again, it could be an infection, yeast infection or bacterial infection. It could be psoriasis or another skin condition. It may even represent skin cancer. If that's the situation, see your board certified dermatologist. Otherwise, take it easy on the foreskin. Do not go to town on the foreskin. You're not making yourself any better. In fact, you're making the situation worse. Address dryness by moisturizing the penis with an oil-based occlusive, which is nice and thick and can be used as a very small amount, specifically Butter Oasis Moisturizing Balm or Butter Blossom Moisturizing Balm, which is slightly thinner than Butter Oasis. Those two can be used easily over the area to get you the relief that you need. Of course, dryness often comes from bad skincare, meaning more abrasion, more cleansing on the front end, which lands you in dry land on the back end. Avoid making yourself worse in the first place and moisturize to compensate once you've backed away from those abrasive practices that made your skin worse. If you're experiencing burning after sex due to friction, again, the fundamentals are the same. Avoid cleansing with detergents, avoid cleansing with scrubs or exfoliants with the physical abrasives. Moisturize the area with an oil-based occlusive to allow the skin to recover. And if the friction and the burning does not go away within a reasonable time, and a reasonable time is a couple of days, see your board certified dermatologist to find out if there's another issue underlying the situation that needs to be addressed. So remember, the best skincare for the penis is hands off. Use lukewarm water to wash. Avoid unnecessary detergent use. Never, ever, ever exfoliate or scrub the area, and moisturize with an oil-based moisturizer as needed to address dryness of the skin, any kind of injury, and when things don't work out in a quick manner. If the issue persists, see your board certified dermatologist for additional evaluation and management as needed. Let me know in the comments section how this video helped you turn your skincare around. Also, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more no BS skincare advice. See you next time. God bless.